Ladies and gentlemen, Alan Lentz here for Bluff City Wrestling, set up here at the Health Science Park on Union Avenue in Memphis, Tennessee, ready to go for Bluff City this evening at 5 p.m. live and in color. You can come down here and see superstars such as the King Superstar Johnny Dotson, Savage Brotherhood, Bullwhip Ballard, the Southern Heavyweight Champion Chris Lex. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a big show here today, 5 p.m. at the Health Science Park, right off Union Avenue here in beautiful Memphis, Tennessee. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, coming up June 22nd at Lafayette's Music Room, Bluff City Wrestling presents Breakfast, Brunch, and Brawl, live at Lafayette's Music Room, with NWA National Champion Tom Latimer and TNA Wrestling Superstar Moose will be in action, along with Memphis legend Bill Dundee will be in the building. Savage Brotherhood will be there as well. Bullwhip Ballard once again, the King Superstar Johnny Dotson, Chris Lex, JPJ. It's going to be a big day of action at 12 noon at Lafayette's Music Room on June 22nd, 12 p.m. bell time. Doors open at 11. You can go to Lafayette's.com to get tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss the show. You don't want to miss the show going on today at 5 p.m. at the Health Science Park right here off Union Avenue in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Bluff City Wrestling here live and in color today.
Follow us on our social media pages. Bluff City Wrestling. That's Facebook at Bluff City Wrestling and on YouTube at Bluff City Wrestling 8526. Bluff City Wrestling is bringing old school wrestling to a town near you.
Have you ever dreamed of becoming a professional wrestler? Let the Bluff City Wrestling Academy help you achieve your dream. Learn mat skills, techniques, psychology, and how to be a true professional wrestler. Email us at bluffcitypromotions1077@gmail.com or call us at 731-443-0221. Bluff City Wrestling Academy. Your dreams begin today.
If you're looking for a fun new way to advertise on...
This is the fun new way to advertise. All you got to do is reach out to Bluff City Wrestling Promotions. That's Bluff City Promotions 1077@gmail.com. Email us. You want to advertise with the best wrestling promotion in the Memphis viewing area? You're looking at it with Bluff City. Now, you want us to come to your area? You want us to take care of business? You want the world to know that your business exists? You do that with Bluff City Promotions, Barry. You need to get better time, buddy.
Coming soon, the new home of Bluff City Wrestling, the Arena, 6389 Winchester Road in Memphis, Tennessee. It's free to the public. Doors open at 11 a.m. with bell time at high noon. Be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Unified Wrestling Alliance, along with Lafayette Music Room, presents Biscuit, Brawl, and Brunch, live at the Lafayette Music Room, June 22nd. You don't want to miss it. See superstars from the NWA, Ruthie J. Not only Ruthie J, but you also see Tom Latimer and TNA Superstar Moose. You also see stars from KW, Bill Superstar Dundee, Terry Golden, and you'll see stars from Bluff City Wrestling, the King Superstar Johnny Dotson, the one and only Bullwhip Ballard, the King of Power Chris Lex, and the Bluff City Wrestling Unified World Heavyweight Champion JPJ, live at the Lafayette Music Room. Doors open at 11, bell time 12 noon. General admission is $25. Ringside seats is $30. You don't want to miss it. This show is brought to you by the one and only Pro Shingle Roofing, the Husband Institute, and also Midtown Auto Works. You don't want to miss it. June 22nd. Be there. Doors open at 11, bell time 12 noon. See you there.
The all-new River City Television Network. Available on all streaming platforms. RCTV. It's where we are all united.
They also have one this Saturday. Where did you say that one was?
We're going to be at the Health Science Park.
At the Health Science Park,
Down for the
okay.
Juneteenth Festival.
Okay, great. Now, joining us this morning from Bluff City Wrestling, Barry Perkins, the commissioner. I guess you're the announcer, too?
I do some announcing when need be.
Okay. And then Johnny Dotson. Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning. Good morning. The King Superstars in the building.
And Big Daddy Storm is here as well, one half of the tag team champs.
Appreciate y'all having me, a true champ in the building, so it's nice to be here.
Okay.
Stop looking.
All right.
We're on Facebook Live if you'd like to look. We got some big fellas in the studio today.
They barely fit on the screen.
They don't. I had to, I removed myself. You know how tiny I would look? I would look like I have tiny hands.
Right. So let's start with a little history of Bluff City Wrestling. It's pretty new. You're only a couple of years old. How did you get Bluff City Wrestling started?
Bluff City Wrestling started because we wasn't really happy with the things that's going on in the wrestling industry in the Mid-South. So
right.
A group of us got together. We believe that we can do it the old-fashioned way, the way we grew up liking it, the way we grew up loving it, and Bluff City Wrestling became a reality.
Is it that easy to start a wrestling league?
It is not.
You made it sound like anybody can do it.
They were sitting up in their treehouse in the backyard. Like, hey, we should start a club.
It is not. But
Well, there's a lot of those around here. Make no mistake. There's a lot of those guys.
Well, I've been doing this almost 30 years. I've worked with Jerry the King Lawler, Corey Macklin, Bill Superstar Dundee. I did stuff with WCW, TNA, WWE. So I've been around a while, so I got a pretty good idea of what it takes to make a successful wrestling promotion. So, but this is the first time me being on the promoting and advertising, portion of it. And I will admit, it is difficult. I will admit that.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about the event that's coming to Lafayette. Who's on the card? What's on the line?
Well, Lafayette Music Room, it'll be the 22nd. We have international stars coming. We have TNA World Heavyweight Champion Moose will be in town. He'll be going against the King of Power, Chris Lex. We also have Tom Latimer, the NWA National Champion. These are international stars. You can catch them on most of your cable networks. They'll be here at Lafayette, and we're looking forward to it. We even have Ruthie J. She's also under contract with the NWA. So this is going to be a big event at the Lafayette Music Room, and we're tinkle-pick about it.
So you're combining different leagues, for lack of a better term, right, Barry?
Right. We have the United Wrestling Alliance ourselves, and then we also have contracts with like TNA, NWA, and other companies that we're still working on to get out there together. So we bring all these people in to give them the best wrestling experience they can get.
And Big Daddy Storm, you're half of the tag team champs for all of them?
Well, for Bluff City, for Crossroads, and for AWA in Arkansas. And much to the Kang's dismay, he's got the best tag team on his roster. That's just what it is in Bluff City. It's not just in Bluff City. It's in the whole tri-state area. We're about to go to Missouri. That's 4 states. We'll take theirs. But when we talk about wrestling, we talk about old school wrestling. The reason we're the champs is because we're old school.
Because you cheat. It's not because you're old school. You cheat the
what's
whole
your point?
time.
What is your point?
This interview is not going to go well because he's like arm ripped, and I really want to slap his face.
No,
acting like he's
you got T-Rex arms. My arms will reach over there. Yours will not. You can't reach past that microphone.
This is not.
Hey, that's why I'm sitting in between y'all. It happens.
Point being, old school. There's a reason we're champs.
Cheat.
You see a belt around his waist?
Now I tell you what.
No,
they do cheat. They do cheat, and they will tell you they'll cheat. We don't condone it, so we try. We
don't lie.
We try.
We don't lie.
We try. You can't.
It's only official in the ring, Kane. You know that.
And
I can't help you got stupid officials.
Our officials do good, but hey, it is what it
subjective.
is. I mean, when you get swarmed by bees, you can only knock a couple of them down.
Exactly right. That's exactly right.
You can go to 98 Win the Max Facebook page and witness this.
Yeah,
right now, because I am, and you can too.
That's why I'm sitting in the middle. I'm gonna try.
So baby girl just wants to be seen, not by the king. Stop looking at her, dude. That's creepy.
What's creepy is you call your championship baby girl.
She loves it.
Okay.
And
I mean,
he is referring to the belt and not me.
Right. Yeah.
For the record.
Priorities.
Okay, I gotta know. Are you guys? How do y'all feel about the Mid-South Coliseum? You know, that's a big thing. Oh, I should have brought that up.
Too late now. Cat's out of the bag.
No, that's a great question because as much as we disagree about a lot of things, the Mid-South Coliseum is historic, and it's kind of a tragedy in the state that we're talking about right now, when a lot of like wrestling here in the Mid-South its ties are there. A lot of our history is there, and you can't bring that back, but you can bring back the feel of what it used to be like when people would go on Monday nights, and you're building up to that. And a lot of wrestling today is it's a circus act. I don't like it. It's not fun. To me, they're not real men. I'm toxic. I don't care. I will trigger you in a heartbeat. Does not matter to me. Because the fact of the matter is, they just do flips and flops and all this other garbage. And I had these 2 teeth right here kicked out of my face because I wrestle. We fight. We go in there, we do it old school. And we make no bones about it. It's just what it is. And that, to me, is what the Mid-South Coliseum represents.
Me being I've actually headlined the Mid-South Coliseum.
Really?
Yeah, several times.
Yeah.
How old are you?
He doesn't look that old, does he?
No, you don't
I've been
look.
doing this almost 30 years.
Oh wow, you don't look like it at all.
We keep the age. But yeah, so it's something near and dear to me. Like I said, I've been in this wrestling industry for almost 30 years. I've worked with Jerry Lawler, Bill Dundee, Corey Macklin in his era. So I've had the honor and the privilege to even be in the Coliseum to see one of my best friends pass away. Moondog Spot died in the Mid-South Coliseum in the ring with me. So I remember the Coliseum. So they're going to always
Did you kill him?
Spot. No.
No, he.
I was like,
he didn't kill
he's
him.
really acting like it's an okay thing.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, look, and it's kind of like that with everybody with their sport, and all. If you ask somebody what, if you ask a wrestler, where would you like to go? Well, they won't. I'd like to be in the ring. It's kind of like everybody doing their own thing. Well, I want to do what I love doing. That's where I want to be.
That's why we're stuck here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. I mean, and I think a lot of people are like that. My thing with the Coliseum goes back way back into the 80s. Going to the Mid-South Coliseum on Monday nights. $5 tickets to get in. You get to, it's packed. I mean, it's electric. I mean, and I don't think, these days you see places packed, but it's not the same. It's not the old school feel. It's not the Mid-South Coliseum.
Well, and I mean, you can tell it was somebody as big as Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, coming back and talking about it. And because a lot of people just, when they go that far in life, they're not going to come back and remember where they're from. Did you guys watch that show?
Young Rock?
Yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't get Corey to. It was amazing.
Oh, my God.
And this is a kid that, wrestling was my brother's thing, I'll be honest with you. But I could not get enough of that show.
Right.
Just seeing everything of everybody, of how it's so family oriented, how close the connection is, how close the community is. I told everybody, please watch so we can get another season out of it, because it really. It was, do y'all remember Dogtown Z-Boys, the thing on the skateboarding? Okay, so they started skateboarding because they couldn't surf in the winter, I guess. They weren't surfing. So the drought of the 70s caused them to invent skateboards, pretty much. You don't have to be a skater. That was an awesome story, because it's like watching anything, the evolution of anything.
Right.
And I felt the same way watching Young Rock. It was like, man, these people were just barely had any money, just trying to get by to do what they love, and then watch all these. Those were all those old school guys I remember just growing up. So seeing all them and how they started, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, because it got good reviews. Because as someone from the outside, I didn't know how true it was.
Look, wrestling is. You ask the layman person, you talk wrestling, and they go, "Oh, that's that fake stuff." It had that connotation with it. And when you're on the inside of it, it's the complete opposite of it. You live this business, you breathe this business, and it hurts. It's painful.
Yeah, you don't lose teeth if it's fake.
No. This time last year, I had broken ribs, wrestled through it. I'd never missed a Bluff City show. Tore a quad, wrestled through it. Tore a calf, wrestled through it.
Wow.
Because that's what you do in this business. We go harder than any football player.
Right.
They go hard for 5 seconds to play? And then they get to take a break.
Then it's off season. We don't get off season.
We don't get off season.
I've had 17 surgeries in my whole career.
Oh my God!
You just had one.
I just had one. Yeah. I haven't even made my in-ring debut back since my surgery. I last wrestled in Memphis in February the 6th.
Yeah.
So that'll be my first time back. Will be tomorrow and the 22nd. But that's one thing she said that really stuck out was a lot of people don't know when you went to the television studio, Channel 5, it was free. You did a self-addressed stamp envelope, and it was free to the public because people didn't have a lot of money for family entertainment. That's what Bluff City Wrestling is trying to do as well. Our shows are free to the public when you come to our studio on the third Saturday of the month. It's 6389 Winchester, the arena. It's absolutely free to the public. And I think if we give kids something to do, it keeps them from having idle time to get in trouble. So that's why we do it for free. We want to be family-oriented, give good entertainment, It's free, so it ain't gonna break the bank.
Bluff City Wrestling on Facebook is where you can find out a lot of detailed information as far as what dates and what's going on. They're going to be at the Health Sciences Park this weekend. I guess that's Saturday night.
Saturday night, 5 o'clock.
Yep. 5 o'clock, and then next Saturday out at the historic Lafayette's Music Room. Now, I wanted to ask one thing, Big Daddy Storm. Who are you putting that belt up on the line against?
When tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know. I don't know. I don't know till I get there.
I love it. You don't even know. You don't care.
What's the point?
I'm not going to tell him.
Look,
I'm not going to tell him.
All I can tell you is they're going to get their ass whooped. I don't know if you can bleep that out or not, but
You
it's
can
a
say
fact.
ass, you can say bitches.
But it's a fact. That's what's going to happen. That's just what it is. We don't care. And I don't
What
care.
words we can use?
Well, you resonated with that last one you said.
So Johnny, you don't like? I mean, is the beef here because of the cheating and on two separate teams or what?
No. That's not the beat.
See, you'd have to go back. All right, you have to go back and look at all the history, and you can look at that. We also have a YouTube page where you can go back and watch all the episodes from day one all the way. These two used to be in a fraction together called Royalty.
Who hired who? Johnny?
And Johnny, well, let's just say it didn't happen so great for him one Saturday morning. So they all turned on Johnny.
They also can check us out on the River City Television Network. We have our own streaming service that we developed. We own all the smart devices, all that good stuff.
River City is where you can catch a good bit of it.
On-demand,
And
everything.
we have pay-per-views, everything, because we're going to start with the pay-per-views here pretty soon. But these two right here now have a lot of bad blood together.
Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it?
And you brought them together here.
Well,
Thanks.
you know,
the common
you
goal
got to
is-
take chances, Danny.
How fast take chances? You got it.
Bringing it all the way around.
God, Barry's been around for a while.
Bluff City Wrestling on Facebook, Bluff City Wrestling on YouTube. Look for the big event at Health Sciences Park Saturday evening around 5, and then next Saturday at Lafayette's Music Room. Thanks for coming by, guys. It's good to see you. Nice to meet you
Appreciate
guys.
it. Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, on July the 10th through the 14th, 2024, Bluff City Wrestling and Promotion will be having a youth summer camp. Ages from 8 to 18 years old. It's a 5-day camp sponsored by Bluff City Wrestling and Promotion and the UWA. It is a unique style of a summer camp. Come on out and be a part of this program that Bluff City Wrestling Promotion is offering. All you have to do is email Bluff City Promotions 1077@gmail.com for more information.
Hey y'all, I am here with my friend, the supporter of the Husband Institute, Regroup Boutique, and also Retreat Suite. But listen, we're here today because of him. First of all, he came today not expecting this. He came to sow into our young man's life like he's been doing for about the last 4 or 5 years. He's been partnering with us. But listen, we respect the gift, the anointing on this man, the muscle on this man, the mind on this man, the business savvy on this man so much that we are taking 30 of our inner city boys to, man, tell them what they're going to get on June the 22nd.
June the 22nd, we got the Bluff City Wrestling having an event at the Lafayette Music Room right there on Madison. When those young brothers come in,
On Madison?
it's on Madison.
That's the big boy room,
The big
man.
boy room, the Lafayette Music Room.
Wow.
Not only will you see stars from Bluff City Wrestling, you will see international superstar. We have TNA World Heavyweight Champion Moose in the building. We will have the NWA National Heavyweight Champion Tom Latimer in the building. And of course, you'll have yours truly, the Kane! Superstar Johnny Dotson, baby. I'm going to be live and in the building. And when they come in with these tickets,
right here.
guess what's going to happen?
What happened when they
Each
come in
and
with
every
these
one of those young men and women that comes in the building get free food on the one and only Husband Institute, and Bluff City Wrestling and the UWA. You can't beat it with a stick.
Listen, the cane gives back. What good is a cane that don't help the citizens of the community? That's a real cane right there. Because a real cane sows, knows, grows, shows, blow, and throw them bolos, baby. See, look at that. When you hang with somebody, they spirit. Y'all see how I'm standing? I was standing like this, but when the cane started standing like that. See, y'all need to come out. Listen, we got to support each other, y'all. We got to support each other. This man here has been giving back for a long time. He's been in the wrestling arena. How many years now you been in this thing?
28.
Jesus Christ.
28 years.
28, shaped like a 28, looking great. But watch this, one of the most important things. Man, he's showing you how to fulfill your dreams. And then he's giving back to the community. So on June the 22nd, what's the address again?
It's going to be at Lafayette Music Room. It's 2009 Madison Avenue. Right.
What time they need to be up there?
They need to be at the doors open at 11.
Do they need to eat before they come, or can they buy some food?
You can buy food, you can buy drinks. It's called Biscuit, Brunch, and Brawl.
Biscuit? Oh, man, you almost left that out. Say that again.
It's Biscuit, Brunch, and Brawl.
And what time
you can eat good? 12 noon.
12
you
noon.
can eat good, watch some good wrestling, and it's going down for sure. Young folks eat free. They don't get free burgers, fries, and soda. All they got to do is come.
Y'all see that wrestling stand I got right there?
He's going to be my tag partner. Y'all don't know it yet, but I'm going to get him in there.
Yeah, I'm going to jump in, do this, and tag out. God bless you. Y'all support this brother right here. The real Kang is doing the doggone thing in Memphis, Tennessee.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Unified Wrestling Alliance, along with Lafayette Music Room, presents Biscuit, Brawl, and Brunch, live at the Lafayette Music Room, June 22nd. You don't want to miss it. See superstars from the NWA, Ruthie J. Not only Ruthie J, but you also see Tom Latimer and TNA superstar Moose. You also see stars from KW, Bill Superstar Dundee, Terry Golden, and you'll see stars from Bluff City Wrestling, the King Superstar Johnny Dotson, the one and only Bull Whip Ballard, the King of Power Chris Lex, and the Bluff City Wrestling Unified World Heavyweight Champion JPJ, live at the Lafayette Music Room. Doors open at 11, bell time 12 noon. General admission is $25. Ringside seats is $30. You don't want to miss it. This show is brought to you by the one and only Pro Shingle Roofing, the Husband Institute, and also Midtown Auto Works. You don't want to miss it. June 22nd. Be there. Doors open at 11, bell time 12 noon. See you there.
Yeah, you're right. You see me getting ready, training, because on June 22nd, I make my debut at Bluff City Wrestling. And I take on the King of Pow, Chris Lex. Well, Chris, you see me training. You see me on this cardio machine, busting my ass, getting ready for this match. And I hope you are, because on that night you'll find out exactly why I'm the wrestling god called Moose.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back right here for Bluff City Wrestling. It is not too late to make your way down here to the Health Science Park for Bluff City Wrestling today at 5 p.m. Hey.
Question for you.
Okay.
Why are you sticking it in my face?
You don't need this?
For what?
It's a microphone.
I understand what it is. Why are you sitting over here talking? Why?
We're on camera.
Don't care about them. I'm out here looking.
Okay.
You know, we were here last year.
Yeah.
There were a bunch of hot strippers, not strippers, but provocative women.
Okay.
Dancers. Professionals. You ain't seen none of them walk by here?
Not today.
Because they love the Savage Brotherhood last year, and they are really, really going to love us this year. Because we're bigger, definitely badder and sexier. And I want to know, the only thing about this I don't like. Why? Why this dude? He's not even champion anymore. This is outdated. That was back when he was cool with Royalty. Remember last year at this time, Royalty was running everything? Everything Royalty was running. Everyone wanted to be a part of it. And this goofball went and started slapping babies, or whatever you do with babies here in Memphis. Ain't no telling. But if you want to see some even better action this year, you head on down to the Health Sciences Park. Right off Union Avenue. You hear me been talking about it for the last 27 minutes. And you can see greatness unfold before your eyes. Or you can continue watching that other trash out there that, I don't want to call it garbage wrestling, but that's what it is. Because if you're not down with Bluff City and the UWA, then you might as well not watch anything. You might as well poke your own eyes out, plug your ears, and just sit around twiddling your thumbs all day. Because you're not watching crap. You're out here watching the good stuff, and that's true professional wrestling. Come on down to Health Sciences Park. And I got to go. I got strippers to find.
You heard it. Big Daddy Storm, Savage Brotherhood, on a mission for the hot strippers they saw last year down here. We'll see how that goes for them.
Allen. Allen. Today, 5 p.m., Health Science Park right here on Union, right here in Memphis, Tennessee. You will see Bluff City Wrestling live and in living color, in action. You will see the Kang Superstar. I'm back, baby. I'm done with all the surgeries. I'm done with all the medical problems. Guess what? I'm coming back now better than ever, and I'm going to show everybody yet again why I am still the absolute best, pound for pound, ounce for ounce in the business. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right there from King Superstar Johnny Dotson. He's ready. He's fired up. Make your way down here to the Health Science Park today at 5 p.m. to see who Johnny Dotson, the King Superstar Johnny Dotson, will be in action against. It's going to be a big day. Going to be action-packed. As the King said, you still got time to make it down, make plans to join us down here for Bluff City Wrestling, live at 5 p.m. today, right off Union Avenue at the Health Science Park at the Juneteenth Festival. Don't miss it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Unified Wrestling Alliance, along with Lafayette Music Room, presents Biscuit, Brawl, and Brunch, live at the Lafayette Music Room, June 22nd. You don't want to miss it. See superstars from the NWA, Ruthie J. Not only Ruthie J, but you also see Tom Latimer and TNA superstar Moose. You also see stars from KW, Bill Superstar Dundee, Terry Golden, and you'll see stars from Bluff City Wrestling, the King Superstar Johnny Dotson, the one and only Bullwhip Ballet, the King of Power Chris Lex, and the Bluff City Wrestling Unified World Heavyweight Champion JPJ, live at the Lafayette Music Room. Doors open at 11, bell time 12 noon. General admission is $25. Ringside seats is $30. You don't want to miss it. This show is brought to you by the one and only Pro Shingle Roofing, the Husband Institute, and also Midtown Auto Works. You don't want to miss it. June 22nd. Be there. Doors open at 11. Bell time 12 noon. See you there.